Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Sarah, your friendly English guide, and I'm so excited to have you here today. If you're new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of our fun English lessons. Now, if you've ever felt a little confused about how to talk about things you've done recently or what you've accomplished today, then this video is for you. Today, we're going to dive into the present perfect tense. I know it might sound a bit complicated at first, but don't worry. I'm going to break it all down for you in the simplest way possible. By the end of this video, you'll be able to talk about what you've done so far today, whether it's something as simple as having a cup of coffee or something bigger like finishing a big project. You'll be using the present perfect like a pro and sound just like a native speaker. So grab your notebook, get ready to learn, and let's have some fun with English.
I've heard of present perfect, but I'm not really sure how to use it. Sarah, can you help me?
Of course, John! You're definitely not alone. The present perfect can be tricky at first, but I promise, with a little practice, you'll get the hang of it. It's actually one of the most useful tenses for talking about things you've done recently and how they're connected to right now.
Okay, I'm excited to learn. But what exactly is the present perfect?
Great question, John. The present perfect tense is used to talk about things that happened in the past, but they are still relevant or connected to the present. For example, I have eaten breakfast. It means you ate breakfast at some point, and it matters right now because we're talking about it.
Okay, so it's like saying something happened before, but it's still important now?
Exactly. The present perfect connects the past to the present. You don't need to mention exactly when something happened. It's about what you've done and how it relates to now.
Ah, I get it now. So how do we actually form the present perfect?
It's simple. We use have or has and the past participle of the main verb. For example, I have eaten or she has finished. Have is for I, you, we, they, and has is for he, she, it.
Okay, so have for I and you and has for he or she. Simple.
Exactly. Now let's practice. Ask me something using present perfect.
Okay. Have you eaten today, Sarah?
Yes, I have eaten breakfast. How about you, John? Have you eaten?
Not yet. I haven't eaten breakfast. I overslept.
That happens. You could also say, I haven't had breakfast yet. Both are correct.
Ah, so yet means I haven't done it so far. Got it.
Great. Now let's try some more questions. Have you watched any good movies lately?
Yes. I have watched a comedy movie last weekend. It was really funny.
Nice. Now let's try a question with ever. Have you ever traveled to another country?
Yes, I have been to Italy last year. It was amazing.
Perfect. Have you ever is used to ask about your experiences. And you can say, I have been to talk about places you visited.
So I could say, I have been to France, but I haven't been to Spain yet.
Exactly. Now, let's move on. Have you worked today?
Yes, I have worked a little this morning. I've had some emails to reply to.
Good job. Now, let's try something else. Have you met anyone new this week?
Actually, no, I haven't met anyone new this week.
No worries. You can use the present perfect to talk about something that hasn't happened yet, too.
So I could say, I haven't seen that movie yet if I didn't watch it.
Exactly. Now, let's talk about something you've just done. For example, I have just finished my work.
Oh, so just means something happened recently.
Let's go a bit faster now. Have you eaten lunch yet?
Yes, I have eaten lunch. I had a sandwich.
Great. Have you gone to the gym this week?
Unfortunately, no, I haven't gone to the gym yet.
That's okay. You can go later this week. Now, have you spoken to your boss today?
Yes, I have spoken to him. We had a quick chat about the project.
Nice. Now, let's see if you can give me a negative sentence. Have you finished your homework?
Not yet. I haven't finished my homework. I still have a bit to do.
Perfect. Now let's try a question with never. Have you ever tried sushi?
Yes, I have tried sushi once. It was really good.
Here's a quick tip. We use just for something that happened recently. For example, I have just eaten lunch. And we use already to talk about something that happened before now. I have already eaten.
So if I say, I have just finished my coffee, that means it just happened?
Exactly. And if you want to say you haven't done something yet, you use yet. Like, I haven't called my friend yet.
Got it. So yet is often used in questions and negative sentences.
Here's a cultural tip. In English-speaking countries, people often ask, have you been to any interesting places? Asterisk, asterisk. It's a nice way to learn about someone's travels.
So I could say, I have been to Paris, but I haven't been to London yet.
Exactly. And remember, the present perfect is not used with specific times. You wouldn't say, I have eaten breakfast yesterday. You'd use the past simple for that.
Okay, let's do one final practice round. Have you read a good book lately? Yes, I have read a few chapters of a mystery novel this week.
Awesome. Have you done anything exciting this month?
I have started learning English more seriously. It's been great.
That's amazing, John. You're doing really well. Remember, the present perfect is all about connecting past actions to the present.
I feel a lot more confident now. Thanks, Sarah.
You're welcome. And to everyone watching, keep practicing the present perfect every day. It'll soon feel natural. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button for more lessons. See you next time.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Good luck with your English, and see you soon.
Hey, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Sarah, your friendly English guide, and today we're going to have some fun learning how to talk about your day using the present perfect tense. Sounds a bit complicated? Don't worry, I'll make it super easy for you. By the end of this video, you'll be able to say what you've done so far today, and you'll sound just like a native speaker. Well, that's it for today, everyone. You've now learned how to use the present perfect to talk about your day, your experiences, and everything in between. Remember, the more you practice, the more natural it will feel to use this tense in your conversations. So don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more easy and fun English lessons. Also, I'd love to hear from you. In the comments below, tell me one thing you have done today or this week using the present perfect. Let's get practicing together. And of course, if you want to take your English to the next level, make sure you turn on notifications so you never miss a new lesson. Keep practicing, stay confident, and I'll see you in the next video. Keep up the great work, and remember, you're one step closer to mastering English every day. Take care. See you next time, everyone. Bye.